Good evening. It's about 7:50 on a Wednesday, and that Wednesday is February 27th, 2019. Hey, Kenny. Yes, you just supported me, so thank you so much for popping right in. How you doing? What have you been up to since Abe's stream? What have you been up to, Cammy? I know that I, you're familiar from Miss Janelle's stream. That's definitely a stream that I know you from. I used to go to Miss Janelle's stream a lot. So that's how I know Cammy and definitely recently Evil Abe. And he did have a good live stream today. And I hope he can pop in. I have some questions. Nothing much, all right. Sometimes I just keep talking, talking, talking. But I actually have a lot to talk about. But have you been on I'm not sure. Have you been on my live? Yes, I go there. Oh yeah, you're her mod. Yeah, I am. And then the other day she had kind of a troubling stream that she deleted immediately. I'm not sure. I think you were there, and I was telling her that she needs to call the hotline. But anyway, so what's up, y'all? I want to if if y'all didn't see earlier today, if y'all know anything about Alex Jones, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast again. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Hey, Wolf, did you see Alex Jones on Joe Rogan's podcast? Oh my God, it might have lasted 3-4 hours. Oh, okay, you saw me in there too. But yeah, Wolf, I don't know if you've ever followed um, Alex Jones, but it was kind of a surprise show. He didn't he didn't advertise it before today, but golly, the things he was talking about. Hey, welcome back, Moss. Welcome back, Moss the Boss. I was just talking about Alex Jones on Joe Rogan's podcast. I'm also talking about what happened with Trump's previous lawyer. He testified today. I'm also talking about some progress that seems to be made with North Korea. Hey, what's up, Letitia? The weatherman owes you money. Oh shit. Uh huh. Oh, the thing you wouldn't believe they talked. Oh my god. I saw the first podcast Alex Jones was on with Rogan, and this one blew it out of the water. Believe it or not, it blew it out of the water. But anyways, also talking about Abe had a great live stream. A great live stream. It was amazing, and his speaker sounded great. He made an amazing chicken call, which I put in the chat. Is that a call? Like it was a good call, but I was just wondering if that's actually used like to call chickens. Don't you find he's testifying as odd during this day where they had his meeting? Yeah, I think it's very odd that they're trying to discredit Trump while he's having success with North Korea. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, man. Hey, Liam. Yeah, Liam. I didn't catch you in Abe's stream, but thanks for coming to mine. And that's the spit emoji. But yeah, a liar who had already lied to Congress. He's standing there admitting he had lied to the same body, and he's going to say all these things. Conjecture, conjecture, conjecture. It's nothing to be taken seriously. And he is a rat. He is a rat. Cohen is a rat. I don't know where the weatherman is. Hey, Donna Price. Yes. Yep. He's working on world peace, and they had a peaceful. If you go to Trump's Twitter, I was gonna retweet it, but I didn't want to fill up my subscription feed on my Twitter feed. But wow, the things that he was talking about far surpasses anything else that was happening today. And it wasn't being covered. The Cohen testimony was on Channel 5. It was on NBC. And then here comes Alex Jones on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's all happening at the same time. And Abe's. And another thing, in Whiskey OG, it revealed today that there's no more Google Plus, which I actually knew about that a few days ago. But there's either no Google Plus or you have a little bit of time to get to take things back. But to tell you the truth, all Google Plus did was repost everything that you do everywhere else. Hey, Stephanie, what are you up to tonight, Stephanie? I barely missed your song of the day. Yeah, barely missed it. And also, the title of my stream is to cut yourself some slack. So it's a bit of a spiritual message. Every now and then, someone needs to pop up and say, we need to cut each other some slack, especially in this whole world that we're in. We're doing the best we can. We're hating the best we can. We're loving the best we can. We're producing the best we can. We're working the best we can. And we've inherited a lot of things. We inherit things from society, not only through our genetics, not only through the teachings of parents and teachers, you know, and we still have an opportunity to make ourselves better. We still have that opportunity. So I'm going to get into that. A less nuke that threatens us is far more important than something silly that some liar, some professed lawyer, lying lawyer that's already going to prison, that's already lied to Congress. It's amazing. No, hey, Jersey, he's talking about Michael Cohen, Trump's ex-lawyer, his ex-lawyer. Well, ease up, Letitia. Weatherman, he hardly comes in here. He comes in here once out of every 10 streams. Yeah, it's all good, Jersey. I appreciate that, though. They are. Exactly, Wolf. They're doing it because Mueller doesn't have anything. He's supposed to come out with that report. And so the best they can get is some compromised lawyer that's trying to get some perks. And that's exactly what it is. It is ridiculous. I didn't know he was Why is he testifying today? It's too late. The best they can do is get to get this dude to make a smoke screen, and then Mueller's going to give that report. And he's going to say, I don't believe there's any collusion. There just isn't. We've already seen everything. What's up, Wolf? What do you mean today has died? They had nothing on the dossier. Jeb? What does Jeb have to do with it? Hey, Anna. What's up with the weatherman? I don't really know him too much. But thanks for sticking around, Letitia. Damn, Letitia. If Abe's watching, I have a question for Abe. But I'm doing just fine, Anna. How I'm doing? I'm doing by the grace of the one spirit that holds us all together, that resonates right now, that's holding all of us together at one point. It's the one thing we all have in common. That's how I'm doing it, Anna. That's how it does. And I'm doing because some part of me decides to do. What do you think? Yeah, man. How are you doing? What up, Rabbit Abstract? Status quo, Jim. Creepy Joe Biden, creepy man. Hey man, I saw your upload earlier tonight, Rabbit. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. And I already knew he was going to be back the next day. Now, I didn't know he was going to do like 4 streams the next day, and then he's going to do 1 stream, no drama, and then he'll be back to drama tomorrow. He's never going to talk about Isaac again, but he's going to talk about Isaac again. And I guess no one gives a shit. I guess nobody really cares. I guess it doesn't matter. Just be a train wreck. Just be a train wreck. And that's what's up. And that's how, I don't know, but that's how you're gonna end up pulling all your streams and probably starting another channel. And but it's good to hear from you, Donna. It was great seeing you in Abe's stream too. Hello, Sasha Suzanne. Hey, Sasha. Well, thanks for popping in. And I'm with Abe. I've enjoyed. There's the weatherman. Hey, someone's looking for you, weatherman. But yeah, I saw. I don't know much about, but I remember seeing streams a while back, and you're quite interesting. I enjoyed your music video today. Brought me been a minute, Jack. That's right. Stephanie brought you. Okay. I don't know what to think about this. Is it Letitia? Oh, it's Letitia Keyshawn. Letitia Keyshawn. Spelled with a lowercase k. Yeah. So what are you doing the rest of the night, Moss? Did you have a good day today, Donna? Joe Biden is going to grope people's daughters on the trails. Yeah, he will. He appears to be unashamed, and you can just sense the fever. You can sense his fever. It ain't going nowhere. That type of fever don't go nowhere. Very busy, yeah. And I also learned that Buds 131 got taken down. Buds 131, an exposer of stolen valor. He was on the front lines. He was #1, exposing stolen valor. He exposed the stolen valor of Nathan Phillips, that the Native American man that was in the picture with that white kid. Yes, the Native American man's name is Nathan Phillips. He claimed to be a veteran. Incorrect. And Don Shipley, who I love, his channel got taken down once he exposed that person. And his channel's been up for a long time, serving a public service, because there's no policing for that except former Navy SEALs and former military personnel. And they deserve it. They're above law enforcement. When we're talking about people who are claiming to have served and making that a public, claiming that in the public and getting some type of credential from that, man, this whole thing's about to poof. If you're going to censor Don Shipley, I don't know about this, man. I don't even know why I'm on YouTube. If you publicly declare you quit the YouTubes, and you have to stay gone at least a month. That's right. Now, Rabbit, there was someone who had done that that's a friend of mine, and I basically gave him a 30-month timeout. And they're welcome back here. They're welcome back. And I'm not going to say his name. We've been through it enough. But if you're someone who comes to my stream and you say that you're quitting, you're getting 30 days off immediately, whether you come back or not. And Bernie, 77-year-old Bernie, socialist, 100% socialist, known as a socialist. He ran as a socialist. Idiot, man. You might actually delete what you posted. Okay. Hey, Jill. Can't stay, but wanted to stop and say, how are you going to be long? I'm always long. No. Um, I don't think so. I think this is going to be at least, I don't think it's going, I don't know. I'm thinking 2 hours. She was saying I owe her money. Who's she? Who is she? And why'd they come to my stream? Hey, ASAP fishing. So what's going on? Did you get, how many crappies have you gotten so far? Socialism destroys countries. They eat zoo animals. Oh, wow. Stolen valor, it should be a felony. It should be a felony. But to tell you the truth, I don't know. Those guys, they probably rack it. If they went to a low-level prison, they probably think that they're moving up in the world, considering the type of person that would steal valor. I don't know, man. And oh, man. I'm telling you. And then YouTube wants to take down that site. He doesn't. All you have to do is watch his videos. He's never going to hurt nobody. He's confronted people as a gentleman. He might have some tough words for them, but they should be harassed. Stolen valor. Some people deserve to. People who steal valor. It's a public service. Hey, Mama Loves. Big Ben. What y'all doing tonight? What y'all got going on? Lots going on. And then the things that Alex Jones was talking about, he was talking about his dad was in these, he was a dentist for like, I don't know, man. He's never said that. But, and he was talking about how babies in Virginia are going to possibly, if they have extreme deformity, they're going to be kept alive and then taken care of. It's going to be post-birth abortion is going to be legal, or it is legal. And it's just look up Virginia post-birth abortion. What's his name? I forget what his name is. And they showed the clip. They showed the news clip. So yeah, my stream's about cutting people slack. Well, let's cut the baby some slack, you know? Post-birth, they said that they would keep the baby comfortable, and then they would have a discussion once the mother gave the baby up. And Alex Jones is saying they use the baby for harvesting the organs and skin and everything. And people are making lots of money doing it. Dr. Joseph Mengele. And also the 5G. I went several places and they were talking about the 5G. I'm not going to get in because I don't know. I'm not going to get into fear mongering, but I'm talking about the 5G internet Wi-Fi signal. I think that's something that needs to be really sorted out, because I don't think if it was proven that it caused problems, I don't think the government will allow that. What's the name of the FCA? The FCA. But yeah, I went to Cab 7 stream and saw Rabbit. Rabbit was we were having a good time. I enjoyed Cab 7. I gave it more than 5 minutes today. And when he sang some songs and it was undeniable though. I don't know. I will be popping in there more often. I don't think Copsy is in jail. I think someone posted to me that, yeah, I'm not going to say who gave it to me, but she's out on bail, or I think she's maybe under house arrest. Because they can't deal with the fact that what happened before Nathan Phillips confronted that white kid, that they came up into him and they were showing him respect. They thought that the Native Americans were going to join their group, but they ended up just playing those instruments right in front of them because they got intimidated by the I think it's the Black Israelites. Gosh, how come they always harp on the stuff that's so marginal? They're always harping on the stuff that isn't obvious. Go take down the KKK. Go take them down. Not the stuff that appears to be race. Oh, this looks like it is, or it might be, and then no context is given. But don't take on the people that are actually calling for terrible things to happen, because all sides would be a part of that. All sides would be. You only get the people that are paranoid and suspicious of everything, and that's the side that both sides aren't going to agree on. What's up, Dominant JD Vlog Show? Man, you can't come in here saying that. Ain't nobody going to call your channel. Ain't no one going to call your channel now. But, man, I appreciate it. Man, shoot. It'd been nice if you didn't just come in saying that. It says she's on some unit in the Huron County. Oh, okay. It's a wedge issue. A wedge. Ooh, that's good. Hot off the presses. Wedge issue. It's a wedge issue. That's what it is. Wedge issue. Hello. Note time. We live in an age where statues offend people, and it's the statue. Robert E. Lee is the stat. I ain't no white freaking supremacist. I'm nothing. Poof. But when you look into the history, he was one of the few Confederates that wanted to start working with the other side. He was one of the moderate people. He was one of the moderates that decided to work with he eventually worked with the North. And he has private writings sharing his personal thoughts on slavery. And he was, no one wanted to look that up before they decided to create a wedge issue. They don't care about the truth. They don't even care. Hey, Linda. Peace and love to Linda. Everyone give Linda. It tickled it. It tickled that fancy. Tickled. So cut yourself some slack when you're thinking about these things. There's groups that are trying to do these things. So if you have a negative reaction, cut yourself some slack and let yourself express yourself. Nonviolent, peaceful, you know, just like Martin Luther King. It worked and he didn't give up. His spirit was stronger than anything. What's up, Tina D? Jack likes being tickled by Jill. Oh, sure. Yep, sure thing. But it's up to us to notice the wedge issues and to know that there's money behind it, you know? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. F Antifa. They're useless and they focus on stuff that doesn't matter. Because if it was obvious, everybody would be for it. And then we have the fucking Trump's rat lawyer. First, he had to be disbarred yesterday to do what he's doing today because of client attorney privilege. He had to be disbarred yesterday to have his testimony today in front of the same body that he admitted he has lied to. Whoever brought him up, whoever decided to bring him up is a rat. Was it Cummings is the head of it? He treated him like he was a legitimate witness. We've already heard what he has to say. You know? Yeah, I shaved. I shaved a little bit. I just used my hair clippers. I didn't shave it to the skin. It ain't ready for that. I'd probably have some razor burn. But I did see my boy in the front yard. I went to give him some walnuts. And he went across the street. He ain't coming back for 3 days. He ain't come back for 3 days. I gave him some walnuts. You know? But anyways, okay. And I just saw Minx on Pusa Studios. I've never been to Pusa Studios. It was great. It was just great supporting my friend Minx. You know, that's what I just came back from. And Abe, I hope Abe will pop in. I have a question to ask him. Other than that, cut yourself some slack, Jack. I don't know Jive. Do you know Jive? But it's good to tell yourself, you have the, shoot, we can all cut ourselves some slack. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about cutting other people's. Cut yourself slack. It'll trickle down. Because we're dealing with lots of stuff right now. We're dealing with all kinds of psychology. We're dealing with all kinds of thoughts, all kinds of personalities, all kinds of motives. Some of it has money behind it. Some of it is just revenge. Some of it's jealousy. Some of it's trying to make a name for yourself. So if you've been dealing with that stuff, give yourself a hug because you're awesome if you've been dealing with that stuff. Every single one of you. Old Johnny Cochran, do you think they will have him testify against Trump? Johnny Cochran's dead. Johnny Cochran died of a heart attack about 10 years ago, I think. Oh, he was too early. Hey, Rob, what's up? Now that you remind me, I got to go see. Well, I don't know if he's still on. I don't know. And I'm not promoting something while I'm on air, but it was something I came back from. Yeah, just hug yourself. We're doing a fucking great job. We're holding it down. Every one of us, we've put so much, we've put so much into this world. We could each take 2 weeks off and we would come back like we didn't even leave. So give yourself a day, 2, 3 days off, and then come back like a lion. You know, the weak ones are uh Isaac has come in by himself, and you know, one on one, everything's great. I mean, he just pops in every now and then. Camp squat. Well, I don't know about that, Derek. I don't know about that. Um, she, as I've known her, she's against that, and she would never promote that. So I don't know about that, Derek. I don't know about that at all. Are you talking about right now? I don't think she's down for that, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna remove that comment because I as I know her, she's against it, and she would never do that. It doesn't. Dead deceased mother. She's doing it now. She's going along with it. Well, sometimes she gets caught up with other. What I've noticed is she supports people, and sometimes they start doing things, but she still supports them, and it appears that so I don't know. But anyways, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with doxing on any level, you know. Not one bit. There's no place for it. It's illegal. It's illegal, right? Isn't it illegal to dox? Your children. Yeah, I know, Rabbit. Yeah, and Rabbit does a great job handling them too. Yeah, he's a master. I just spat out the window. All right, there you go. That's all you need to do for Spit Nation. I mean, it is illegal. It's illegal to dox. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I'm just saying, in general, it is, and it's a coward move. I mean, we have the ability to make a stream, make tweets, make uploads, and pretty much say whatever you want. Well, that is another level of protection, Tina D. Because we grow up our whole lives. Everybody knows where we live. Everybody knows our phone number. It's in the damn phone book. So, but I'm sorry if that's happening to anybody. I really am. And yes, my title is a reference to the movie Airplane, my favorite movie. I could watch probably 500 movies, and Airplane will make me laugh harder than anything. It's just a fireworks. It's like it's fireworks the whole time. people can't enjoy the internet without being bullied and harassed. It also depends on how you take it, you know? Don't call me Shirley. Altogether, what can they do? Altogether. Mhm. All you can do is Google people and so much info comes out. You can Google anybody. And Airplane 2 was terrible. It must have been written by someone else. But I tweeted out the Joe Rogan podcast with Alex Jones, and I think it's important. I think that's an important thing because he's already been taken off YouTube, taken off Twitter, taken off Facebook, but he had about a 4-hour interview and he got crazy. I think he got a little drunk. Hey, Carolyn. How you doing, Carolyn? They're doxing inactive emails. I want to see Titanic 2. The pool is still full of water. Yeah, that's why we need to start up the alternate. Hey, it's got to start somewhere, so here it is, the alternate. Bam. And it can be read as alternate and alternate. Let's start digging up the cable. Let's start digging some trenches. I need a few hard drives to get going. And we'll start our own breakaway society. Alex Jones was talking about a breakaway civilization. Oh my gosh. But I think a lot of what he says is overstated, to tell you the truth. I followed Alex Jones since 1997. I lived in Austin, Texas, and he did public access, sometimes 5 hours a night. And I recorded a lot of it, and then eventually I had to move and I threw everything away. Linux? I don't know what Linux is. But I guess in the end, person to person is the most uncensored you can ever get. And that's how it's going to be, y'all. We're going to get tired of this. Sticks showed some alt tech to the major social network. Sticks? Yes, Carolyn, you can ask for help for Simon and you can post any link. Carolyn, you can post any link in my chat. She does need help with her cat Simon. He has some teeth that needs to be removed, and she needs a little bit of help to get halfway there. And I believe her son was going to help her pay the rest. I'm not sure if it was her son. May the best lawyer win. No, I think we see through it at the same time. Yeah, Sticks and Hammer. I had been subbed to him up until last week, just because he uploads like 3 or 4 videos at a time, and there was nothing. I don't know. The topics just kept. There just wasn't much to talk about, but I'll probably resub to him. But yeah, I do promote Sticks and Hammer 666. And don't let that name He's a very intelligent person that has commentary every single moment, every single morning, and he's on point. He's an independent thinker. He gets into some weird stuff, you know, but that's all. That's no problem. Am I a cat? To tell you the truth, I am a cat person. I love cats. I like to communicate with them. I feel like I can communicate with them somewhat. You can call the vet's office. Okay, if you don't, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do, Carolyn. Dewey and Hal are the best around. Hey, Mama Loves, what are you doing tonight? So I'll get back to y'all paying more attention. Okay, there you go. So there's a direct number to help for Simon. And I think you're going to get it done, Carolyn, if you keep yeah. So that's a good idea. I thought you were talking about the band sticks. I'm not a big fan of the band sticks, but are you are you still there, Erica, Liam, Cammy, Sasha? What's up, Sasha? I've lurked in some of your streams. I don't know if you is that a different channel now? Yeah, y'all can check out June Gall's channel that has a video called Simon the Cat. Just go to the search of our channel and don't close your eyes. Okay. I might like it. Maybe that, I don't know. And I believe the channel is called June Gall. So there you go. Mm-hmm. 373. Okay. Don't close your eyes by sticks. All right. I'll do it just for you, Mama Loves. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to feel it. No problem, Carolyn. Sure. You know, it's up to you. YouTube was created for the independent content creator. That is not to say an NBC or CNN or Fox. But now that it's gotten lucrative, they want to turn it into some type of establishment. So, and it's happening real fast. Oh, and Google Plus. Hey, what's up, Karen? It's the only song you like by them? What are you doing, Karen? How have you been? What do you think about Sticks, Rabbit? Are you a fan of Sticks? Yeah, you took the audience, but now the CEOs are making power plays. And one other thing I wanted to say is Google Plus is going away. It didn't work. It didn't work. That shows that there are established social platforms that have become institutions, and they're going to become right next to NBC and all that other stuff. So we have to do something else. We're gonna have to do something else. Hmm. We'll see what happens. Getting things accomplished. All right. Okay, Donna Price loves Sticks, so I got lots of respect for Sticks now. But I think Sticks must be a chick, well, for women, for females. Yeah. Hmm. Some Tom Petty. Okay, I like some of Tom Petty, but I'm kind of into some faster, like Rush, Boston, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, ZZ Top. Now these are just the mainstream stuff that everyone knows. Don't close your eyes. Okay. And Rabbit is hung up on Fozzy. I don't care about Trump, sticks and cats. It's all about Jericho. Now he's kidding. He does care, but he's making a statement. He loves Judas by Fozzy. I wish you would, Rabbit. I have a quest that you would um, produce a standalone upload of you singing Judas by Fozzy, please. You know, I got Abe to do the It's Just Me. I don't know if I got him to do it, but I suggested it and then he did it. And it was a big success because if it's something you believe in, I know it's something you believe in, Rabbit. Make, okay, great. I can't wait. There you go, Carolyn. Bon Jovi, Journey, and Corn. Oh, there you go. Corn, yeah. I like a little bit of Journey, and I like Bon Jovi. Living on a Prayer. Your love is like hmm, bad medicine. Bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Yep. When I was that's what I listened to on the radio, and I was addicted to Bon Jovi. Not so much anymore, but I still like those two songs. Well, that'll be great, Rabbit. That'll be great. Thank you so much. And maybe you could sing it on Cab 7. And I never caught you, Rabbit. Were you ever on Cab 7's panel, Rabbit? Did you ever sing on Cab 7's panel? And I love your individualistic approach when you're in Cab 7's chat. You're not going to, I mean, you definitely fit in, but you're still not going to bow down. Don't close your eyes. Okay. Okay. I'll be listening to Don't Close Your Eyes. The New Radicals. You got, yeah, that's their only, I probably bought the CD just for that song. It was pretty hot for a while. Sex in the Garden. And I also liked this. He did a second version. And I really wish that the second version could have, like both versions could be one upload, back to back. I went back and listened to it, and He talked about diabetes toenails. he he included a verse about diabetes funk. Nothing against diabetes whatsoever. No, no, no. And that if that offend anyone, then I don't like it. Slightly stupid. What was the name of the streams, Rabbit? Slightly stupid. No, haven't heard of that, but I'm gonna look it up, I guess. Butthole surfers, and of course, I do like that one song, the one mainstream song by Butthole Surfers. What's it called? Oh, reggae music. I could probably get into some reggae if you turn me onto some good stuff. I know that Jaw Seeker um, knows good reggae. What's up, Evil 8? I was hoping you popped in. I had a question to ask you. You said that you were going to be on later with Mary Todd. And I wasn't sure if it was an upload or you're doing a stream. And I just wanted to know when you were going to do that. I didn't want to be stepping on no toes. Okay, sing your heart out. A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Pepper. There you go, Pepper. Dude, I never got into it. I never got in. Well, I just wanted to know when you're going live because I'm not going to go too long, but I want to see it, you know. I want to say hello. But God, I love that song. That's the one of the songs I love to play the guitar to. It lifts you. I like songs that lift you. That's what I'm into. I'm not into lyrics. I'm not into romance. I'm into being lifted. Boston. Rush. Anything You Want by Roy Orbison. That song will lift you up, 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 up. I was mowing yards and I had a helper and he loved it. I cranked it up. He loved it so much. He loved it too much. Oh, I love that nude scene in Titanic. Oh, God. Slightly Stupid as the band. Well, Pepper's the song of the Butthole Surfers, but I'm going to check out Slightly Stupid. Yeah. I trust you. I trust you, Carolyn. Yeah, we can't wait to see Mary Todd and Abe. Give me a time, Abe. Not, 10, 11, 12. Please tell me. What's up, Mr. Rocker? What are you doing today? What you been doing online? What are some streams you've been into? Yeah, the stream from Titanic. I love It was pretty good, pretty good. I love that body type. Talking about dick portraits. Well, it's all good. But Abe, I went into Cab 7 stream today for about 15, 20 minutes and had a good time. I did the give me where's my smokes? I did that line. An hour or two. Okay. I do promote universal nudity. I promote universal erections because you're gonna have erections. We have to go ahead and permit erections if we're gonna have universal nudity. But does that include children? That's the thing. Can't include children. Can't do it. We're not ready. I would say, 18 or older. 18? Ooh. How about 25 or older? 25 or older. I could rock with that. Shit, 50 or older. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Karen making an appearance. She said she's accomplishing things, getting things done. That's what I love to hear. Cutting yourself slack. Like I was saying, Abe, we deal with so many personalities. We deal with so many thoughts. We deal with so much. It's good to give yourself the gift of cutting yourself, you know, give yourself the gift of taking it easy on yourself. We're doing a great job, man. We could be gone for 3 or 4 weeks, and the amount of intellectual content we've put out is enormous. We could go away for 5 years and come back, and our stuff is still there, hopefully. And people would still remember us because of the love we put into it. Hey, what's up, Fan Channel? Fan Channel has an interesting stream. They left a comment on one of my streams, and I checked theirs out, and I'll be going back. I'll be going back. The cave people still wore lion pelts. Hmm. You need to relieve yourself, though, or you could end up in the hospital. Just let it out. And I have something to say. I hope I don't tilt things, you know, awkward direction, but Peter still is in Playgirl. He is so hot, Lottie, from the band Typo Negative. Peter still from Typo Negative. Oh, wow. And I know that you do. I know that you do like Typo Negative, and I think that's awesome. Typo Negative is fucking rad. And if you like Typo Negative, you should check out Dead Z. Dead Z. You like Typo Negative. The lead singer for Dead Z is the child that Cher and Greg Allman had when they were briefly together. And he's the lead singer. He's they they had a little bit of mainstream success with the Key to Gramercy Park, but I'm in love with that band. I'm in love with pretty much every song they've ever done. So what's your channel about, Fan Channel? What's your channel about? What type of topics do y'all like to talk about? I'll be going in there. He was an amazing artist. Peter Steele, is he dead? Yeah, Cher's son. But what's Typo's? They have 2 or 3 mainstream, and also My Bloody Valentine. My Bloody Valentine, Typo Negative, and Dead Z. Flowing Glower. If you like Typo Negative, Dead Z, I might just tweet this song out later. If you want to get, mm, and of course, you may not like it. It's a dangerous place. Drama chases me like a lost puppy. So, can you handle drama pretty well, Fan Channel? He died 10 years ago. Okay. But on this channel, we don't promote wedge issues. You know, it's just common sense. I don't really promote anything. But fan channel, if you check out, I did 25 hours over the weekend, straight, interactive, and I didn't talk like this much. It was mainly just having a good time and enjoying friendship and talking to all types of people that represent all types of channels. It's a 25-hour orgy. You're a master. Okay, that's good. As you can tell, I don't have moderators. Uh, Evil Abe right there. He doesn't have moderators either. Sometimes, sometimes I'll have a contest for temporary moderators, but that's it. I'm never going to hold anybody responsible for my content. I say crazy things that might put people in the line of fire. And just being here, just having streams. So, thank you, Donna. Hey, Anna, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, fan channel is something I just saw about 2 hours ago, and it's very interesting. Very interesting. So, well, Donna, you promote goodness also. You promote goodness all day as a nurse, and then you come on here and you splash us with your goodness. They got into it over Bayou Phillips. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Sean Lennon and Elijah Blue. Yep. And also a group that you can play anytime on any stream is Brian Jonestown Massacre. Just pick a song and it's good. He probably has 2,000. You pick one. Just pick one. Papa John's daughter? Holy shit. Papa John's daughter. We've talked about Papa John's kids before. There's something else about that. From the mamas. Oh, from mamas and the papas. You're welcome, Donna. It's always great seeing your face and all the great things you have to say, all the just joyful presence that you have. It's a resurrection of fan channel I used to make videos, but now stream for all the people I have met. Okay. Okay. Okay, Carolyn. Thank you. Thank you for, and I encourage everybody to grab my attention to look for a comment that I might have missed. Please do it because I don't want to miss something that someone really wants. Have I ever been in an orgy? No, I haven't. But I'll tell you one thing, it'd have to be all women. It would have to be all women. I just don't think I could. I just couldn't handle another male in my sexual presence. I couldn't handle it. All women, you know, and I'm pretty, Carolyn wants to hear about my orgy fest. Go to the orgies just to eat the grapes. Yeah, I have seen Caligula. I rented it once. It's pretty good. what I wanted. I could get more into that, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're not going to get into it just to eat the grapes. Cami says hi to Abe, and thank you so much for supporting my channel today, Cami. I think you so, but I thought you might have been in before. And to all the ASMR English people that haven't made an appearance yet, because they're probably at Pusa Studios. They're at the Pusa, the head Pusa. I'm sure Pusa means something in like Iranian or something. I don't know. Hey, Angie. Angie. What's up, Ralph? Yeah, man. I support your channel, Ralph. I like what you're doing, man. I support all truckers. I was a trucker, mainly in the oil field, and then I did a little bit over the road for a temporary service in order to save up money to buy a truck, and then I was out of there. I once went to Swift, and it was a shithole. I already had the CDL, and all they had to do is give me a truck and say go, but they decided, no, they're going to team me with the biggest piece of trash that they had. And he lied. He blamed me for things. He blamed me for things that he did to his boss right in front of my face. And I was about to fucking, I told him, just drop me off at this. I said, could you just drop me off at this convenience store real quick? And I made a phone call and left. I was like, no, I'm not, no, because I would be a good employee. Well, thank you. It was given to me by a friend, Mr. Ralph, my good friend, JB. She lives in Philadelphia, and she made me, well, she gave me this beautiful cap, but it was either Phillies or the Eagles. And I'm in Texas, and we can't wear Philadelphia Eagles paraphernalia. Seriously, I'm not kidding. If I wore Philadelphia Eagles in this 50-mile radius, I would get hurt. But no one gives a shit about the Phillies. Yes, thank you for the stream earlier, Abe. It was great. We had a great time. And I hope you're still going strong for tonight. Like I said, I'm not going to do a marathon stream. And if you give me a heads up, just give me a heads up, Abe. It's what I want to do, okay? This is going to be, So there you go. There's the phone number to help out Carolyn's cat to get help for dental work. And she made a video, June Gall made a video entitled Simon the Cat, I think, needs help. Just go to June Gall's channel and search for Simon the Cat. Stop whining, I'm flipping try. Ralph, I love you, Ralph. I love you, Ralph. I'm not whining. I just cut it off. I could make money other ways, so I just decided to do other things. If it was going to be fun, I was going to do it. I love you, Ralph. I had nothing negative to say about anything you've said, sir. And I do enjoy watching trucking channels, outdoors channels, people that work with their hands, and then people that are good at entertainment videos, entertainment streams. Great personalities. I love good personalities. We're talking about orgy grape eating. Momo? I haven't heard of Momo. Yeah, that's Swift for you. And it was right at the peak of their hiring. They were using people that weren't they were using people that didn't want to be trainers. I don't think I could eat and watch or participate in the midst of an orgy. Well, I definitely think I could if it was all women. I don't think I'd have a damn problem with that. You spat out the wind and the wind took it. Yeah. But I was already leading a lifestyle that was compatible with trucking, the survival lifestyle. It would have actually been easier because I did have a few runs um, for a company to Atlanta, and we lived over the road. I'm not going to the oil field. There's no way. You know, it's a bunch of money hungry people that have big egos that don't take any crap, that are on drugs, crack and meth. Okay. It's crack and meth. I got it. I was offered, and they don't give a rat's ass about the person beside them. Oh, stop whining. I'm flipping trying. There you go. Swift. There you go. I gave it a shot, but I had other things I could do. I don't have time to be jerked around. I'm not going to be jerked around. Thank you, Abe. He's got the milk, the sake, the cocktail, all night spitting it out for the president of Spit Nation. And my friend, you're the god of YouTube. You call me the god of Spit Nation. Well, you're the god of YouTube. Don't get it wrong. I don't have near the ability or talent that Evil Abe has. If I could change my name, Camellia. Camilla, that's right. Cam and Cammy. Okay, Cammy. Sake. I know James Walski's been testing out that sake. James Walski, James Walski. I asked him, is there any time that you're not drinking? And he says, basically when he's asleep. All right. Bridget West's dad, Doug, said in his streams that he was making mad money as a trucker, but he said that's because he was hauling stuff that could kill you. Yeah, you make decent money starting out, but once you get going, it doesn't matter what they say. You negotiate as you go. Even if you're working for a company, you negotiate. There's little negotiations you can make, and you get offered bigger things once you're trustworthy. And to tell you the truth, over the road is much, I don't know. I would never drive a dedicated route within a city, but over the road, yeah, that's what I was ready for. But they decided to, they see you have a college degree, and they tried to increase the difficulty without much more pay when you have a college degree. Um, Great, thanks. I'll take the lower pay. The cerebral assassin. Jill Walker's the cerebral cyborg. And hopefully she's still here. But I appreciate that, Rabbit Abstract. I really, that means a lot. There you go. Ralph's with a private carrier making over 70,000. I was offered a job in San Antonio to haul concrete barricades. A guy that owned 2 trucks, but you got to bring me the money. At least 50,000 to do that type of work, man. Well, thank you, Anna. And I did a stream last night at 3 a.m. At first, I didn't publish it. And you asked me, who asked me about that? Erica. Erica asked me about that. And I didn't like this stream to me is way better. But the one last night, it just seemed slow. But I went back and watched, and I was like, you know what? This is interesting. Like, what's going? I had just woken up, and I was like a different animal. I'm like, what this motherfucker thinking? Like, what is this motherfucker to say? Right when I wake up, I feel shaky, but so like, as long as the first 15, 20 minutes are kind of weird, I'm like, all right. But I did private it for just a little bit. And it was, I think, a 2-hour, 35-minute stream. So I'd go live at 3 a.m. But it's starting to be a pattern. My first stream's at 3 a.m. It's my warm-up stream. And then I'll start watching stuff, replying to DMs. And then I'll be loose to do a primetime stream. Hey, what's up, Gorilla? I'm glad you're here, Gorilla. Gorilla just put out a badass video. I'm not kidding, y'all. Now listen, Gorilla promotes himself, and he's going to promote himself and all this stuff. But before he gets into that, I highly recommend y'all checking out his recent upload. He's driving this RC car, and this thing is going so fast. It's just up and down a street. You will be amazed. You will be amazed. So go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing, Gorilla. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I know you can take it. Exactly, Erica. And me and Abe do like, well, yeah. And he has his style. I have my style. I'll be doing panels. I will be doing panels. I'm getting closer and closer. You have fun BSing with BS. Yeah, Planet Horny. Man, I don't know how Abe does his. I don't know how he does it. Today I just posted the newest video. Oh shit. 66 miles an hour? Dude. The 51 mile an hour looked like a damn demon. 67 miles an hour. This remote control car, okay, when it's going that fast, it's like a time warp. It's really cool. So 874 now, 872 in 10 minutes. What's 872 in 10 minutes? Mr. Ralph, are you at a truck stop? I love truck stops. When I was working in the oil fields, they had me transporting trucks from Artesia to Odessa, and I got to stay at a truck stop. Dude, it's awesome. It's awesome sleeping in your truck. And I had a PSP. I was playing the boxing game on PSP. I was addicted to that. That's like the only modern video gaming I've done ever. Yeah, all you hear is the wind. That's true. You lost number 2. Oh, you're on the road. Okay. What do you mean you lost, Ralph? And they trusted me with taking these high, we're talking million, they might, they're these frac trucks, the controller trucks. If y'all haven't been out in the oil field, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's an immaculate piece of machinery, as big as an 18 wheeler. And they trusted me with um, taking them. And then, yeah, they hooked me up at a job site. And dude, it is another world. It's kind of like being in space. What are you talking about? The catalytic converter? You talking about Gorilla? Dang. So what's going on, Erica? Did you have a good day at work today? Did you work today? And like I said, y'all will never know if I don't have my pants on. You never know. One time I had my pants off. One time. And allegedly. And I don't have that stream up anymore. Yeah, for fracking and cementing. We had two divisions, one for fracking and one for cementing. And I worked both divisions. Cementing was much better. And we're talking about pumping cement into a well bore. It was much more hands-on. But that's where pipes started falling on people. You had, oh no, I can't say it. Well, I bet that was a good breakfast, Erica. I bet it was great sausage. Sorry. I might forget one day. Well, I'll just delete the stream. I already know someone that showed a woman's private and he just deleted the stream. But yeah. It's too hot for pants. I'm about to take mine off. Your mind went south, Karen. Who took out the catalytic converter, Abe? Who took it out? But I don't know nothing about Planet. I don't know anything about him. I really don't. Never subscribed. I like y'all. You say Lort. I that that's something I actually say. I say, "Oh Lord," before I saw you doing it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Take your pants off and hang around. Yeah, Wolf loves that. He took the catalytic converter on the RC car. Yeah, that's what I guess that's what I'm talking about, Abe. What are you laughing at, Erica? I think you said you had the day off. Okay. Oh, thanks, Angie. You saw me rub my nips. I ain't rubbing my nips. That never done nothing. Sometimes I tweak them to see if the sensitivity is equal. Or I pinch them. It's not a sexual thing. I pinch them to see if they're equal. That's it. It's nothing weird. I don't do weird stuff like that, you know. Hey, what's up, the king? Man, I saw you in Abe's stream. I'm thinking, man, I don't know if the King's ever been to my stream. I've been to some of yours, bro, but I've just lurked. I just lurked. But I did promote your taco eating a few days ago at Art's request. How did that go? I was streaming while you did it. I didn't catch it. We all pinch. Yeah. But definitely over the summer when I got my shirt off, people want to talk about my nips. That's all right. But to tell you the truth, if I don't know, I'm top drawer. Well, thanks for coming by, King. Heard good things about you. I need to sub you up. I don't know why I'm not sub, but I do know that you're a buff dude, and that's cool. All these fine ass men up here. Oh, I guess that's right. If it's not fine women, it's fine men. So, you know, hey, what's up, Wolf? Never stream with the shirt off. It's just customary, man. I did it the other day when it was getting hot. They're all teases. But like I said, I'm not. Mm-mm. It's either in person or I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that phone or texting stuff anymore. It's got to be in person because it's just it's crazy. It really is crazy. The candy store. Abe, King, and Wolf. Oh wow. Well, that's pretty. And Gorilla. And Gorilla, where'd you go, Gorilla? Men have nips just for decorations, not like we feeding anyone. 2 dots. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. My nips are like, you just don't get me. That's what my nips are saying. You just don't get me. What do you think, Karen? Giraffes? What are you talking about, giraffes? Oh, gorilla. But I give gorilla a hard time. But I know he can. I don't know. Anna likes lollies. Okay. So, what do you think, Abe? What do you think? Because I mean, you know, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not going to go past 10 o'clock. What do you think, Abe? 10 o'clock my time. Is that going to be too late, or are you ready to go live, Abe? Because if you're having Mary Todd, I'm not gonna overlap on that. But like I said, I think it is good. It's good to stream at the same time. It's to show that we're not beholden to each other and we give each other freedom. And people a lot will probably go back and forth or have both windows open at the same time. So, but hello, English friends, the English ASMR friends. I think they're still at the Pusa Studios. That's right, King. Karen's a badass lady. It's 10 a.m. in Thailand. Okay. We're all just teases. Well, what can we do? Look, we're we're stuck in cyber world. What do you want, Erica? The perfume. They're on their way. They're on their way. If y'all ever see black, it's just tobacco. Yep. She said she got like 10 of them and she's going to send them to me. And Abe, if you're still there or anybody who's still there, I want to let y'all know that Bubba Boo is sending me a laptop. He's sending me a laptop, y'all. A laptop. And man. Jack Devil. I'm not messing with you. I'll tell you what, Nicole. Jack Devil. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. All I did was block you. And if you think that's being devil, then that ain't my problem. But I would have appreciated if you didn't come back under another account. That ain't right. Because I'm politely asked through a block, it's like saying, uh, I just don't really think you being on my stream works out. So then you come in on another account, and that's kind of rude, you know? You white boy, what does white have to do with anything? That's being racist. You're rude, you're being rude and you're being racist, cool Nicole. See, that's what you want me to do. You want me to start a problem with you, but to tell you the truth, I don't have a problem with you. I just don't think it's all that great for you to be in my stream. So, I would have appreciated if you didn't come back, but I'm going to go ahead and you can say anything you want, cool Nicole. I'm not going to talk about you. Okay. I'm not going to say nothing. And to clear one thing up, it didn't matter who said what they said. I was hearing things all the time. Okay. And some of those people are in my chat right now. So until you make peace with all my friends, it's not going to be that great. It's not going to work out for you to be to my stream. And I'm not going to talk about you. But I appreciate it if you wouldn't say white. That has nothing to do with anything. We got all colors coming in my stream. So anyways, so now that account is blocked. Would you please not come back to my stream? And if it ever happened that you could make peace with some of the people that a lot of my friends, and they told me that everything's okay, because I don't, there's lots of things that happen between people, but when it's like 10 people, it's like 10, 15, 20 people, it disrupts everything. Then it becomes your show. So you have your channel, do your thing, say anything you want, but don't put my stream on your stream. And don't bring up white or nothing. I'm not bringing up race. Race has nothing to do with anything in YouTube. And that's that. It's a wedge issue, yeah. Talking about me being white, wedge. That has nothing to do with anything. Some of my best friends are black. Miss V, Big Mama, hmm and in my personal life, and I'm talking about good friends. Dang it, where's my water? Oh boy. Wedge issues are for power. Some little power play. Mm-hmm. It is white, but the sun lightly tanned it. Yeah, I mean, this is white, right? This is white. This is white. This ain't white. That's white. And this camera makes things much brighter. Hey, Carmen. Well, it's someone I'm not going to talk about. I already told her I'm not going to talk about her. And that's out of respect. For various reasons. Ugh. For various reasons. Well, mainly for one. For one reason, I can understand. White is milk. I have never seen anyone not an albino be in that color. Hmm. Yeah, it's all good, Carmen. I appreciate it. How you doing, Carmen? Okay, King. I'm sorry I was ranting a little bit. I missed you, but I hope you have a good night and you have a great day at work tomorrow, kicking ass. But everybody can make a stream, everybody can make a video. There's no privilege for anyone to be on anyone else's. You don't have the right. Nobody has the right to. I'm just very allowing. It appears that everyone has a right. It's hard. What is that, Angie? Something important. Nipples. Back to the nipples. The nipples are crying. You just don't get me. A redneck. So what would y'all call me? I basically get along with anyone that's country or anyone that's urban, like inner city or backwoods. Everything in between is soft, you know? There you go, Jersey. Hey, Whimsity. Hey, Whimsity. Yes, we got Whimsy. Look at that. Three, one, two. 3, Jersey, Wolf, and Whimsity. We could make a movie with those 3. I'm telling you, listen, I just might become a talent agent someday. Totally agree, Karen. The Nips, the Nips are saying you just don't get me. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's something that should be explored. It's all good, Angie. But yeah, I'm going to go 30 more minutes with joy and pleasure. Oh, it's up to you, Jersey. I respect you. And everybody knows, listen, I've got a new approach, especially to people that I know. Y'all listen, I I encourage everybody to exercise their freedom. Exercise their freedom. I don't want anyone thinking that there's rules. There ain't rules, man. I'm just going to delete the comment. How about that? I'll just delete the comment and then I'll talk about it. But I want everyone to exercise their freedom above everything else. Just try it. And it's no big deal if you retracted a comment or I would just remove one comment because I know how you are. I know who are reasonable. Everyone here is reasonable, and everyone here can, at times lash out. But go ahead and do it. I'll just delete the comment. Nobody likes warm beer. Thank you, Anna. Good to see you, Linda. Sent you a prayer during those storms. Hope you're good. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't talked about that. Did y'all get through those storms all right? Whimsity and Linda and um, possibly Donna, Anna, Angie. I'm not sure if you're in that part. We were talking about Oregon. I don't think you're in Oregon anymore. Message retracted. But yeah. And then anyone who's obviously not going to quit, they'll be hit. They're just on the attack and just throwing shit. That's a different thing. It's obvious. Sometimes I even let them. Sometimes I play around with them a little bit. Okay, Linda's okay. The power stayed on. Well, that's good. I guess that's all that matters. And none of your floors are wet. None of the floors are wet. Power stayed on. But we got grass growing. Oh boy. I have a secret. I didn't take care of the yard today because it was still wet. It was drizzling all day. And we got this wet winter grass that needs to be dried out before you cut it. And the leaves. The hojas. Muchas hojas. En la yarda. En atrás. But I know I have missed some comments. Dink, 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 dink. And if y'all missed it, Alex Jones was on Joe Rogan today. And if you know anything about that, they went about 4 hours. And it was wild. You may not be able to handle it. It's a little too much. I tweeted it and I thought, this is a little too much. So if it's not good for you, you know, it's heavy, heavy, heavy shit. It's heavy shit. But some of y'all might be into it. Stupid people be stupid peopling all over the place. Yep, and that's why we need to cut ourselves some slack. We're dealing with the full spectrum, especially here in this little carnival of YouTube. In our little carnival of YouTube. Hey, what's up? What's up, see me? What's up, buddy? I've never heard of you, man. Welcome to my stream. That's an interesting channel name. So what are you about, Coont? See me? Coont. Not. What do you want to hear, Wolf? Yeah. It's 100 miles. I mean, it's 350 miles an hour. Where's the cotton candy? Well, you might be getting some if y'all check out Evil Abe's stream after this stream. I'm going to be stopping here in 25 minutes. And I suggest everybody go check out Abe. I don't know what channel it's going to be on, but if y'all are, hopefully y'all are subscribed to every one of his channels. And he's going to have Mary Todd, the Honorable Mary Todd Lincoln, First Lady, his lovely wife. And may I say, I'm so glad I have the ability on camera to say this. She's one of the sweetest people I've heard in my life. I don't know if I've ever heard a sweeter person than Mary Todd, Abe's wife, ever. And she's funny. She's intelligent. And she was on a stream a few months ago, and it was very interesting. Very fun. A very unique person. Yep. And it's a Joe Rogan. Okay, now I'm talking about Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan podcast, I'm telling y'all, the replay is going to be up. And, there's no chat. It's just the show. Oh, my gosh. He gets into things that he couldn't get into when a few months ago. He was on the show number 911, okay, by viewer demand. In this show, he's already banned everywhere. There was just one little thing he said he couldn't say, and he actually went into it a little bit. But we're talking about aliens. We're talking about real contact that parts of our government have had with ETs. Whether it's true or not, they believe it. Or the stuff's going on, breakaway civilizations, and there's got to be something to it. I dumpster dive, make extra money from trash. Oh, wow. Dumpster dive. The dumpster. I thought that lizard was an alligator. It was like Whimsity standing close to an alligator. Okay. It does look like one. They changed colors, their color of the stones. Okay. I'm not going to get into dumpster diving. So what have you been finding in the dumpsters, Mr. See Me? They're talking about some other pics. Private private talk. I'm glad the yard didn't flood. Flood. Rain go away. I love rain. I wouldn't mind if it rained for 3 years. Whims is a good photographer. I bet he is. Anything that he puts his mind to, I would trust that it's pretty good. Especially if he's showing it. So, point of attraction. There's law of attraction and there's a point of attraction. And it's basically where the greatest focus is of your consciousness. That's your point of attraction. And if you can shift that point into to better energy, then that energy will attract more of the same energy. Mainly because that energy is an eternal source. But I have been noticing that I can change my point of attraction and things are working out. Yet, focusing into the foundation of self, that point, which is attached to your mind, but it's attached to your mind, but it can be found in the emotional self. And then that point can be given the great expanse, the open fields of alive awareness, consciousness, the open fields of consciousness. Find the open, okay, the open fields. And that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. I ain't perfected it. You know, I'm mixed up. I am mixed up, yeah. But I do like to talk about it, what I'm thinking on, what I'm entertaining. You can say meditation or what I'm entertaining within myself. Thoughts that I'm given a shot. And that's another thing that you do in meditation. Meditation is a big, 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 big thing. Prayer is meditation. All through the Bible is meditation. It's about meditation. Meditating on the scriptures, on the pointers, the pointers. Mhm. Sometimes it's in a parable. Sometimes it's in a story that seems historical, but it's not quite historical. Some of it, you know, I'm not going to challenge it, but I'm just going for the meat and potatoes of the value of the wealth. And then we don't have to worry about robots. And then once we can connect, we don't got to worry about none of this stuff. So what's up? Chat just froze. What's going on? I got 18 more minutes freestyle. I'm an open book. The world's an open book. The stream is wide open for anything, anybody. and it can help to give yourself a break. Don't worry about giving other people a break. Give yourself a break, and then it will translate to others. Okay, Whimsy. Gotcha. Gotcha, Wolf. But that point of attraction, once you shift that point of attraction, that's when you start changing. That's when things start. And it's always positive. I use a lot of things to help me meditate. I've used the Bible, I've used scripture, I've used what people have said, I've used studying animals, I've used people that have wisdom at the right time. I've used my own prayer, asking within me a deep question and waiting for the answer. Getting the answer in some form and going with it. First perception. Dreams. First perception. What does it mean to you? Well, that's what it meant. Men have nipples because everyone is a female until the Y chromosome kicked in. And then man's testosterone had to make up for the other part. Yeah. The industriousness of men. We didn't have to have that extra chromosome. We're not dependent on chromosomes. Fuck chromosomes. Just kidding. I'm just talking. 15 minutes of love and joy and yeah. I sit in my garden covering myself with dirt and I pretend I'm a carrot. Excellent. Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot to be learned in that experience too. When you sit in the earth, one way to balance your pH is to take off your shoes and go stand in the dirt because the earth has a pH balance. The soil does. Sometimes soil is more acidic, sometimes it's more pH. But bare feet on the earth is very valuable. And I'm not bullshitting, y'all. Don't tease you. Some people talk about doing this or doing that, but I'm talking about real science. The bottom of your feet are so sensitive, and we're in shoes and socks and concrete all the time. But you go barefoot into the soil, and it's very healthy. Dirt or mud. Yeah, there you go. Dirt or mud between your toes. Ooh, me love it. Hug a tree barefooted. Okay. I don't, maybe I just don't get it, the hugging the trees, but I do understand this. Grounding yourself in the earth is something that I think might have very immediate effects for a lot of people. And we all deserve to get back to the earth. And at least share that energy and not be so caught up here all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And being more grounded allows you more freedom up here. You're always going to be using that. So I just get excited about things before I've really moved through things. Before I've made progress. Progress is like everything. But I do get sometimes I'm really glad that there's always a way forward. There's always a way forward, no matter what. The dirt has snakes in Thailand, and they'll get you going too. But we have copperheads, and I smashed one last year. Poisonous, big one. It'll probably blow up your leg for a little bit, but I don't think it won't kill you. When I was 15, my dog, puppy Jean, would steal my shoes. So I went barefoot, and my feet were so tough I could run barefoot through the forest. Yeah, just like Cody on Survival. Cody on Dual Survival. Cody Lundeen. And he actually has a house in the earth, but he's a survival expert. And all these challenges they did, he would go barefoot like an idiot. It always held him up. Like, it, I mean, his feet are tough, and he could walk through a desert, but he was trying a little too much. Okay, flat-footed. I got big feet. I wear 12 and a half. So when I wear boots, they're kind of like floppers sometimes. Yeah. And they don't look like, when I look at them, they don't look, but they are 12 and a half. Every shoe I use, especially Nikes and these boots I got. 10 minutes. So please, y'all, if you haven't checked your catalog of Evil Abe channels, especially Evil Abe and Evil Abe's Meathole Manor and Evil Abe 2. He's going to be on one of those three tonight. Evil Abe, Evil Abe's Meathole Manor, or Evil Abe 2. And make sure you are sub to those three, and you won't miss what's going on tonight. Maybe he could tell us. He might have already put it in the chat. I'm basically 5'10". At least 5'9 3/4. I might be 5'10" by now. Hey, what's up, Wagon? Yeah, what's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? How'd school go today? Yeah, 5'9", 5'10". Whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter, Wagon. I can still bust your ass. Well, that's good. I'm just I always resort to that. My brother's 6'3", and I'm like, I could still take him down. And it's just the truth. Just the truth. 6 foot. And I think, Wagon, how tall are you? 6'1"? I love you, Wagon. I'm playing, dude. We've talked about like stuff like that. That's debilitate. Deliberate. 6'3" and a half. All right. How big a boy are you? That ain't nothing. When's the last time you had a? I don't. No, I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, Roy D. Mercer. I've listened to all of them, every single one. My favorite's The Barbershop. He called that old man. That old man stuck it right to him. But that's my favorite Roy D. Mercer. Barbershop. You smell like a lemon. I'll be like a bumblebee. I'll be on you like a hive of. You better start up that. Uh, you better start that hearse. With my boots, I'm 6'5". Oh wow! But Wagon, I do hope Abe had really good things to say about you today, Wagon. And I hope maybe you could make his stream tonight, or at least be in the chat. I will be there. 100%. I think this is a community um, event. Miss the Honorable Mary Todd Lincoln supposedly is going to be on stream tonight. So we got 6 minutes left. And I will join every one of y'all in the chat, and we'll just have a good love fest. How about that? But it means a hell of a lot y'all being in my stream tonight. Get their funeral clothes on. Yeah. Better start up the headlights on that hearse. He said, start up the headlights on that hearse. Well, thank you, Wolf. And I've really enjoyed, Wolf, I have enjoyed you so much. I think you are extremely intelligent. You're very funny. You're a man's man. And you're doing good work in Thailand. And I do admire you. I listen to everything you say. Everything you say is point on point. I mean, it's through the middle of that point. And it's been great having you in my stream. And it's been great getting to know you. But we ain't having it today. That's right. Can y'all imagine getting kicked with them big old feet? That's true. It's true. I'll slap it. Pow. I can slap them feet. I bet my feet are bigger than yours, Wagon. Wagon's 6'3" and weighs and wears a size 9. And I wear wide. Okay. 12 and a half wide. They have to be wide or they don't fit. Well, thank you, Wolf. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you do. 13 and a half wide. Oh, there you go. Zero tolerance for BS. Yeah. And we're very open. We're very accommodating. We have a wide range, but BS is BS. And we can take it, we can do it this way, we can do it that way, we can do it this way, we can do it that way, or that way. So it's all good. And anyone picks on Wagon, they can pick on me. They can be buried on my drive. Yeah. Anything I've ever said to Wagon is, dude, I love Wagon. And Jill Walker's back right in time. Jill, I'm going to be in this stream right at 10 Central, 11 Eastern, and we're going to go check out Abe, hopefully. So what did Abe say? He said he valued you as a person, and that he was embarrassed, or he didn't like, because he said he was off his meds. And I don't want to get into what he was saying. What he said is what he said. But he wants to patch, if there's anything left. It was very heartfelt. It's in the stream that he did about 3 hours ago, Wagon. And I think it was on Evil Abe, on the Evil Abe channel. And if y'all want to know how to find is someone, sometimes you can, there's three dots right underneath the screen. You press those three dots, and sometimes there's transcript available. You hit transcript, and it opens up a dialog box of everything the streamer had talked about. And then you press Control F. When you press Control F, it opens up a search bar, and you can type in, like, let's say wagon. And then it'll show all the times he said it. And you can click through and you can see what he was saying. But that's how you can search a long stream, if transcript is available. Okay. Well, that's good, Wagon. That's good. It's all love, bro. He just wanted to say something. I don't want to speak for him, but he did say he took those streams down because he didn't like them. Let's just say that. Okay, Mutt Nut. I'm ending the stream, but it's all good, Wagon. It's just to show that he loves you, and nothing more than that. Okay, well, I highly recommend it. It's a long one, and whew, he lays so much out. Yeah, the Alex Jones. Okay, y'all. When this hits 10 o'clock, I am going to end it. So there it is. It's a great stream. I love y'all, man. And I'm not just talking like everyone else does. Every single one of you. Wagon, Wolf, Carmen, Mutt Nut, Angie, Jill, Linda, so Whimsity, and Anna. I could go on and on and on and on. Abe. So anyways, I'm headed over. We'll see when Abe starts. I hope you have a good night. You enjoy your world on YouTube, and maybe we'll run into each other. So with that, I'll see you round like a donut. Thank y'all.